What does food mean to you?
So food is a language to me, and it's an opportunity to create connection, and it's one of the last unifying elements I think that we have in all of our societies, and so it's an incredible opportunity to make an impact on people. And our message, food is a language, our message is hope and connection.
All right, Chef, how did you get inspired at the market?
Oh, well, by the energy, by the ingredients, and then, just kind of by the variety. There's a lot of wheels spinning right now as we just leave in our first market of the day.
My name is Fernando, and I've been linked to the organic farming sector in Cuba since the early 90s. Together with my parents, we were founders of the Cuban Organic Farming Association in the year 1982.
Yeah, baby. Goza, goza. Sabroso. ¡Ja! ¡Ay, qué rico! Yo te traigo, escucha mi descarga. ¡Ja! Yo te traigo. Eso es. ¡Habla! Yo te traigo, escucha mi descarga. Sí, sí. Yo te traigo. Si yo te traigo, mamá, yo te traigo. Ajá. Escucha mi descarga. Yo te traigo. Escúchalo.
Tell us about your first visit to social.
First visit to social last year.
Yeah.
And the artist, Nav, had only been here for 6 months. And although it was in absolute disarray, I was so inspired by the space. And I remember telling her that I was going to come back and cook. And here we are. First of all, honored to be here, and honored to be here with Andres at this incredible hotel. It's a space that has really warm and inviting energy, and it's easy to cook in. Energy like that, so I'm stoked to be here. Onward we go. You guys ready?
Can you tell us about some of the challenges of working in a brand new environment?
Yeah, well, right now we have no power. We're in a blackout, and there's no water. You know, that being said, man, it's important to make sure that you enter in situations like this with a completely open mind and no fixed ideas. You know, and that gives you the opportunity, I think, to adapt and pivot more cohesively than you would otherwise.
It's been a fantastic week filled with culture and food and fun. Can you tell us some of your personal highlights of the week?
Yeah, absolutely. Getting to work with Chef Danielle here is an absolute privilege. You know, the guy is so talented. He has this like avant-garde vision, and which makes me excited and inspires me to cook, with like the Cuban spirit.
Food's been wonderful, Chef.
Thank you, man. It really is an honor to cook for everybody here, and you know what I mean. Like I would have a short list on what was my favorite thing of the week, but like seeing this right here, if you could pan over here and just seeing people come together, and obviously like food is kind of the centerpiece of this. So I am reminded day in and day out, that we are the lucky ones, to get to do what we do, and provide hospitality for people with food.
Lastly, are there any lessons that you can bring back to your own kitchen?
Absolutely infinite. But from a philosophical standpoint, as it pertains to the restaurant, it's just continue to push and continue to grow, and again, like keep an open mind, as it comes to food and cooking. There is no finish line, to the education of culinary arts, and there's so much optimism in that.
That's absolutely perfect.
Thank you, brother.
How has Cuba inspired you?
Yeah, that's an easy answer, and it really is the people. Coming to Cuba, my first time last year, I was awestruck, just by almost how broken the country is, and just the state of things. But what lifted me up, and what continues to lift me up, is the spirit of the people, And so anytime I get a chance to come down here and interact and cook and break bread, it's an awesome time.